What's up, Wayne Barron here with Archifix.net, and we are once again inside of Adobe Edge Animate in the space project that we started on our lesson 1. And so if you have not seen lesson 1 yet, I strongly advise clicking on the link right here to go watch the lesson 1 so that you can know how to do this. So anyway, the next thing that we want to do here is that we want to set it up so that we can, number one, we can scale the project without losing any scale the project without it overflowing off the sides. And we're going to use a script provided by Sarah Hunt, which is the product manager of Adobe Edge Animate. And then the next thing that we're going to do is that we're going to make it so that we can click on each one of these planets and display information for the planet using a single text element within our project. So the first thing we want to do is click on, and this information will also be provided in the same link for downloading the images as well. And so you get a complete package with any extra scripts and so forth. So the script 1 is going to be inside of the project package, and you want to put this on the stage, and you want to put it on the composition ready, and that script is not there. Let's try this. Script is right here. I'll copy it, then we're going to paste it in here. And basically what this is going to do is that this is going to use it so that we can scale through different web browsers. We're not limited on the web browser that we're using. And so this right here will allow us to scale it. And so let's go ahead and click out of that, save, and then let's open up the project here, reload it. And now we should be able to grab a hold of the side here and rescale this, and it should scale. And there we go. See, that's what we wanted to be able to do, was scale the project so that it can actually fit on a little bitty browser window. Ha, that is just super cool. Except for the fact that our planets are going out of the solar system, and totally out of the solar system. Hey, there's Pluto. So anyway, let's bring you back up here, click on the sun to stop it. So the next thing we want to do here is we want to be able to click on a planet and be able to have its information display within a text element. So let's go ahead and get our text element, and we're going to drag it about right up in there. And we're just going to planet information here. And so we're going to change this to about like so, about 29 pixels. Okay, so this element is, we're going to name this planet info. Okay, now what we want to do here is that we want to be able to click on a planet and then have that planet's information display here. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to select Mars, and then we're going to go over to its action panel, and on the on click, and right here we're going to type in the following information: sim.moneysign, open parentheses, and we're going to type in planet info, and we're going to close it. We're going to .html. And what the .html is going to do is it's going to allow us to add HTML information into our text element. So now let's come over here and let's type in some text goodies. HTML goodies. So we want to have strong, and it's going to be Mars. Okay, that right there is going to make it bold. And then we're going to go 5.4778 km slash second equals 12, 250, and then we're going to add a break. It's going to allow us to break the line and start over a new line. 4.5 billion miles per hour. That joker is smoking. Okay, so I'm sorry, whoa, I totally messed that one up. Let's bring it back to here and change that to miles per hour. Come back over here, 4.5 billion kilometers. That's 2.8 billion miles from the sun. And then that's 30 AU. You want to break it again, start a new line. From the Earth is 4.3 billion kilometers. So how would you like to have to drive that? So anyway, whenever we save it and then come over here, refresh, and Mars is beside Earth. So this is Mars. We should be able to click on Mars and have this information show up here. And there we go. And so Mars 5,400, no, that's 5.4778 km/second equals 12,250 miles per hour. That's how fast Mars is running, and that joker is smoking. And so, but that is how you add in to where you can have the information show up within a single text element. And so the next one, and now Earth is, let's go ahead and select Earth, on click, and then we're going to type in the same information as before, sim.moneysign, and then .html, and I think it was planet info, wasn't it? And then this one right here is going to be strong Earth. I gotta have a capital. And then we want to have it at, it's aggravating whenever you hit one too many keys, ain't it? 29.7859 km/seconds equals 66,630 miles per hour. That's how fast we are actually moving, people. We are hauling butt. Okay, that's 149.6 million km. That's 93 million miles from the sun. That's 1 AU, and that right there would be our Earth. And so whenever we run our project now, refresh, we've got Mars here, and then we've got the Earth here. So Mars is running 12,250 miles per hour. Earth is out moving Mars by 66,630. Now you see why inside of our rotation I set our closest planets to the sun faster than our furthest planets from the sun. And so now, I mean, it's each one of them will use the same elements, but I will have all of the information for all of the planets inserted inside of the planets package, so that everyone can come in here and add in all the information for the planets within their own project. So this is Wayne Barron with darkeffects.net. Y'all have a rocking weekend. Bye bye.